Hello, church family. I would say good morning, but it's almost midnight. I saw my wife and my daughters do these videos with little experiments, and it's something that we've done in children's class, and I know she started doing it because of the whole quarantine, obviously us not being able to join for church. And I decided, since I'm home, I wanted to get involved with this, but it's this project that I saw a while back, and we were actually waiting for the right time, for the right lesson to bring it to children's church. But I guess it was meant for me to save it and actually share it for all of you. It's actually more for the adults more than the kids. It's because of the current times that we are in. You know, it is tough times right now. Biggest one for a lot of us is we can't go worship. We can't go worship at church. Obviously, we can still worship at home and still do that, but we don't have that church family, which for a lot of us it is difficult, because some of us, you know, in some of our families, we are the only ones that, you know, that might worship the Lord, and we're still trying to introduce it to our families, but you know, sometimes it's a little hard when we're all alone. So when we have church, we have our church family. We have people there that share the same interests and the same beliefs, and we have someone or other people that we can go and talk to. And then also too, it's because we're used to at least thinking we have control of our lives, when in reality, you know, He has control of our lives. He just lets us believe that we do. He lets us fall, because sometimes we do need to fall, just so we know who is in control. And so my experiment's going to show you a little bit of what I'm trying to talk to you and explain. So I'm going to start off with the verse. So Matthew 14:29-31, it says, "Come," he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came toward Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and he begins to sink. He cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" So this jar represents us, okay? The water in this is going to represent our life. So like I mentioned, He lets us believe we have control. And when things are good, you know, things are going great in our life. We have a good job, money's coming in, you know, the kids are behaving, life is going, you know. So we believe we have control. We believe that everything's okay. We believe that we're in charge. But then things happen, you know, some of us might have lost a job, we got sick, or like right now, the coronavirus. And what happens? Life gets crazy. Life starts moving. Life happens. To show you, we don't have control. And we have to rely on our faith. And it's tough though. Well, like I mentioned, we're used to having our routine, our church, our families, our jobs. We're used to doing things our own way. You know, like some of us that did lose a job. Routine has always been the same. Get up, get ready, go to work, come back. Some of us come clean, cook, you know. And then now it's like, I'm home. What do I do? not only that too, if you have young ones and little ones, it's like, okay, now you gotta play parent, you gotta play teacher, and then the maid too. So it's tough. And then also now we have church online, but then also we have to bring the worship home too. So we have all these things going on in life, and it says lose control, and we lose faith sometimes, because during the worst time is the non-believers come and ask you, well, where's your God now? Where's your faith? See all this praying, all this, worshiping and everything. It's like, what does that bring you? Don't let people bring you down. Just look how, it's like, today I got to see some of you today, which is really nice, because like I said, we haven't had time to see. And I got to talk with Pastor for a little bit, and he mentioned, maybe this thing is not a bad thing. He's seeing it instead of half empty, half full, saying, yeah, they took our place of worship, but they brought us a newer outlet, something that reaches more people faster. Why? Because you have the ability to send it to everybody on your phone if you wanted to. So instead of just reaching you or just your family, you can reach out all your friends, all your distant relatives, people you talk to and stuff that maybe don't believe, maybe don't listen. But, even if they just watch it once, you did your part. Even if they don't continue, you did your part. So now, the other verse that'll go with the rest of this project is Matthew 17:20. Because you have so little faith, truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. So again, the jar is us, the waters are life. But there's something different with this jar. I'll demonstrate that. So when you give your life to Christ, you give all faith to Him. And you let Him control it. Don't, obviously no matter what, we're human, we're still going to try to do it, but just don't be too scared to just let life go. Let life just move on. Not worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. Just pray. And God will show you, little by little. God will show you that He has you. You have faith in Him, He'll protect you. Just like how the water, your life, is under His control. That you can still slip up. Your life will fall apart for a bit. You go back to Him, He still got you. And like the verse in Matthew said, all you need is small faith, even if it's small as a mustard seed. The only difference of the other jar is this. Just a little mesh screen. Has holes. As you saw, the water fell out as when I tilted. But all it is something small and simple like this. It could be just the same way with faith. It's small to a lot of other people, but it could be something great for you, great for us. And just protect you. Now, I'm sorry, I'm not very good with words. I'm not I don't know, I'm not, it's just on the fly, just something I wanted to share, and I hope it made sense. It's a kind of a little bit here and there put together, but yeah, just continue to have faith. This will be over soon, and yeah, hope you enjoy.